What happened after Atlantic reaches out?
I got a phone call. It was like, hey, so and so from Atlantic. We want to purchase the beat from you to get it up and get it going. But you know what I'm saying, I didn't know nothing about the paperwork, nothing about the business at the time. I got sent a contract. I had signed that and then took everything.
Peace, was going down. It's DJ Payne 1 for BeatStars.com. It looks like I got hit in the face. It's either a mosquito bite or I got into a fist fight with a Twitter spammer. Who's to say? But I got a very special guest, my man Lil Voe. If you don't know his story already, you're about to find out. But shout out to him for joining us. How you feel, sir?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
First and foremost, shout out to you for being honest. A lot of producers wouldn't come right out and share the story of them, I guess, admittedly making a serious mistake in the music business. So with the internet, everybody puts their 2 cents in, and that can be a real headache when you have a bunch of strangers criticizing you for a situation that probably already drained you emotionally and that they have no insight into. I know with me, when I put it out there that my very first major placement hadn't recouped and I never got paid beyond the advance, I think there was a whole thread in some form where everyone's like, that guy's an idiot. He owes Jeezy $2,000. They just didn't get the situation. So as a result of that, I actually had people sending me threats. Why? I don't know. But it was I know that these things can spiral out of control. So I guess what made you be so honest about that situation?
It really needed to be talked about because it's a lot. I see a lot of other young producers going through the same thing. And I feel like I was in that category too. So I feel like I needed to share it so people would know what to look out for.
So in case anyone's wondering, we're talking about the Sal Baby record, Pull Up With a Stick, which is, you know, obviously crazy. I play it all the time. And I've read a few interviews about what went down with that record, but I haven't really seen a full timeline. So can you start at the beginning? You made the beat about 2 years after you started producing. Yeah. And then you put it on YouTube. I want to get more specific than that. So what happened after you put it on YouTube?
Put it on YouTube, then like it was just sitting for a minute. Then like it had say 20,000 views at first. I'll go back. It had like 44,000 at one time. So and took it off. But a guy had purchased it from a whole different guy than the Sal Baby song. And then but like Sal Baby did ask me for the beat in the email, but I told him I sold it already. So then I found a song on Instagram.
That's a detail that wasn't in the other interviews. So you had previously sold the beat, and that's why you removed the video from YouTube, correct?
Yeah. And
then Sal Baby's people or him himself reached out to you, asked for the beat. You said, nah, it's already sold. And next thing you know, it got leaked.
Yeah.
Did he rip the beat off of YouTube with one of those video rippers, or was there an actual high quality MP3 download link or something like that?
No, I never sent anything. So it was a whole bunch of people getting it off my YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. So they just ripped it off YouTube. Happens to me all the time. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
So here's a question about the YouTube thing. You uploaded the beat to your YouTube. Did you use specific keywords and visuals to attract listeners? Because you said it hit 44,000, which is a pretty good number.
At the time, I was doing type beats, and Playboy Cardi was pop. Like I guess he's hot still, but he was hot at the time. And I used a picture of him because it was like a beat that he would match him. So I think that's what got people's attention.
There's a lot of controversy surrounding the whole type beat labeling thing, but clearly it works if artists are searching for a certain sound, a certain desired sound. I mean, I see people either listing type beats based on the artist or based on the genre or even based on the mood. If you search for emotional type beat, you see videos with millions of views. So you were conscious of, I guess, the SEO elements necessary to get your stuff out there with these YouTube videos. After Pull Up With a Stick took off, it was a leak. It was not something you had authorized. Who reached out to you to talk business?
A guy from Atlantic who reached out to me.
I'm learning something. I was under the impression that it was maybe like an independent label that issued the producer agreement to you, but it was actually Atlantic.
Yeah, it's a big, yeah.
What happened after Atlantic reaches out?
Okay, well, first the guy who purchased the beat first from me, he contacted me. He was like, "Oh, I see this song. see the song doing good. He's like, that's cool. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, stress about that. That's fine. So I was like, okay. And then like I had got a phone call. It was like, hey, I'm so and so from Atlantic. We want to purchase the beat from you to get it up and get it going. Me at the time, you know what I'm saying, I'm still working at the shoe store, so I'm like, hey, this might be a good thing. But you know what I'm saying, I didn't know nothing about the paperwork, nothing about the business at the time. I got sent the contract, you know what I'm saying, I read it over, but I didn't know it, the work for hire contract, so I had signed that and then took everything.